Hi, everyone. I'm Carmelia Ray with Maxim Canada, and it is my pleasure to have our special guest, our first guest, actually, Mia Martina. Hello. And we have Corey O'Connor, one of our founders here at Maxim Canada. So let me share with you a little bit about Mia. Mia has a career spanning almost a decade long and boasting a catalog of chart-topping hits. Mia Martina has made a name for herself as a multi-platinum international recording artist based in Toronto and Miami. She grew up in, I was going to ask you this, St. Ignace? Is that how you say it?
Saint Ignace.
St. Ignace. Okay, thank you. New Brunswick. And later attended Carleton University in Ottawa, where she obtained her master's degree in psychology. And while there, she got an internship at CP Records, where she moved from office work to singing backup for artists on the label. And fast forward today, she made her solo recording debut in 2010 with the global smash Stereo Love. And soon after, Mia secured 8 gold records, 2 platinum records, and oh my gosh, so much more. 2 platinum records and dominating charts all over the world. So this is long. I would rather have you just share your experience with us, Mia. What are you currently up to right now, and where are you streaming in from?
I am actually streaming from Tampa, Florida.
My goodness.
I know. Let's just not talk about that one, but I'm staying safe.
That's amazing. That's
I'm
amazing.
staying safe, and yes, I'm very excited to be coming back to Canada very, very soon. I just got to finish a couple things that I need to do here because, as you all know, traveling is not it's not as easy as it was. So I just got to make sure to tie up loose ends before I come back to my beautiful country.
Yes, and I think you have to quarantine for 14 days when you get here. Hopefully it'll be, Toronto's moving into phase 3, by the way. So when you're back, things will hopefully be a little bit more normal than when you left. So let me ask you, what first got you into music, and how old were you when you discovered this passion for music?
Honestly, ever since I was little. I think like ever since I came out my mom's body, I was born to do this. So literally. So I think it really started for me when I was around 5 years old, and I took my first piano lesson, and I entered my first pageant. And my mom really saw this gift in me, and she kind of just pushed me, and all I kept wishing for was, Mom, I just want to sing for people. I just want to sing and sing and sing. And that's kind of, I never really stopped dreaming about it. So I just knew it was something. I just had to go in this realm. So
that's amazing. Did you have musical inspiration at home? Like, was there a moment that inspired you into music? I'm hearing that, you know, it's always sort of been a part of your life, but was there a defining moment or an inspiration for you?
I think when I saw Mariah Carey on TV,
for me, amazing.
That's really.
How old were you? Do you recall?
I was probably, when I saw Mariah, I was maybe 10. No, younger, way younger. I think 6, maybe. Yeah, 6, 7 years old. God.
I remember Mariah Carey. I was a little older, but I do remember her.
So
okay.
I'm 32, so I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's got to be around 6 years old. But anyways, so I remember seeing her and just being like, wow, like this woman is absolutely amazing, and I just wanted to be like her. That's it. I was mimicking.
And now I'm not even going to say you're being like her. You are your own person, and you are like, you've become what you aspired. So that's amazing. How would you describe your music, and what's your process for creation in music?
My process is very, it's very simple. Like, I'm inspired by everything. I love hearing people's stories and taking it and making songs out of it. But I also really love to make people feel good with my music. I like when they hear a record of mine that automatically they want to be on a beach or on a vacation, and they just feel that good energy. That's kind of what I always wanted to be known for. And I think I've been really successful at doing that, because that's what music is to me. It's a feeling. So I always really try to capture that. And, it's everyday life experiences, really.
That's great.
That's the best way.
And that's why there's so many beach pictures, I guess, in your videos.
I'm a hippie at heart, okay?
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a free spirit at heart. I'm definitely, I'm fun. I'm loving. I'm very easygoing, and I come from the country, so you can't it's just
You
my
can't take that. You can't take that out of you. The country girl.
No,
and also from the East Coast, so you're right by the water. So this is the fresh air, the water. It's great.
Exactly, and I definitely need that in my life to stay grounded.
Amazing. What was it like for you working with 19 Mafia, and who is on your collaboration list, like your collab wish list?
Oh, well, collaborating with 19 Mafia was a new collaboration. He's a new artist. So I discovered him in Tampa, and he's actually really talented. And I always like to discover new talent. And he's currently working on his first project. So, and he's actually a really, really great videographer. That's kind of what attracted me, because I like his vision, and I like to see what he's doing, and I just want to support that, and try to give some, a good push, because I feel he deserves to definitely be out there. But definitely dream collabs. I'd love I'd love to collaborate with Drake. I'd love that. I think we could make a fire record together.
I think so too. And both Canadians. So that would be amazing.
That's on my wish list.
I think I know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask, do you sing in the shower? And if you do sing in the shower, do you sing your songs or do you sing other people's songs?
Both. I do sing in the shower, and I'll sing some of my songs that are not out yet. But when they're out, I don't sing my own records unless it's rehearsal. It's so weird. Once they're out, I'm over them. It's on to the new, or it's on to the next.
Right. But that makes sense. That makes sense. You're singing future songs, and then when it's out, you're on to the next song.
On to the next. Yeah, you can't get attached. Can't get attached.
Amazing. What would you be doing if you were not pursuing music? I know for a musician, this might sound insane, but what would you be doing if you weren't pursuing music?
Honestly, I think I would definitely be, that's such a great question, because I can't picture my life without music. But if I wasn't in music, I would probably be doing really high-end luxury spas.
Ooh.
I love beauty, and I've been into some of the best spas in the world since I've traveled so much, and I could definitely see myself building them and developing them, because I'm such a fan.
I can literally see myself beside you doing that.
Absolutely. New business venture. We're still young,
There we go. How everybody has dealt with the pandemic in different ways. How has the pandemic impacted you in your life? What shifts or pivots have you had to make, if any?
You know what, this pandemic definitely made me realize, I really need to focus a bit more on my personal life, since I've been working since I'm 16 at this. I've been going and going and going and going, and I've always put personal last.
Relationships
last, especially, like I've been single now for like 5 years, and after like that long, I was in a really long relationship, and I think that this pandemic really kind of put things in perspective. Like, I don't want to be by myself anymore, and I think it's really time for me to do that switch and have a more balanced lifestyle.
That's great.
And family is so important, and I'm so grateful for my family, but not having them here with me has been really hard, and it's been really lonely, and I miss my friends and my circle, and it's been hard. But it made me realize, Mia, you need to really like focus on, if this is what your heart wants, you need to go out and focus on that, like you focused on your career for so long.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing. And you should know I'm a matchmaker, right,
Oh,
Mia?
I know.
All right, we'll be talking after this. On that note, given that you've had time to reflect, and I'm sure the listeners would love to hear, if I could ask you, what are the top 3 values that you think would be important for you looking in your next partnership? What would they be?
Definitely, I need somebody very, very that's on the same wavelength as me. I would say cultured, and that's just wants to live a very fulfilling life. I need somebody to inspire me, and at the same time, I want to be able to inspire them, and together we can grow more
Mhm.
into doing beautiful things together. I don't really consider marriage like roles. I don't like roles. It's a
Sure.
partnership. I want a very partnership with a lot of trust, a lot of understanding, and loyalty is very big on my list. I'm in the entertainment business, and I don't, I want things to be really real.
Got it.
Um, that's really important to me. Real is like I want them to be so comfortable being themselves around me, and I want to be able to be that as well. I want to be my true self, and I
Yeah.
often we forget about that because we're
Yeah.
always so busy nurturing, but you need that same nurture in return. So I really want a beautiful balanced relationship.
That's great. And in the entertainment industry, because I have worked and still work in film and television, that you can run into people that are one way and then the other. It's kind of like
Exactly,
catfishing when you're
exactly.
online.
Because like sometimes when you're so used to having a certain persona, I know a lot of people that might see me a certain way, but I'm totally not that way. and
Hmm.
and being in this entertainment world, fast-paced world where relationships don't really work out because you're on to the next or on to this or on to the next project, um that's not really what I want. Like I really want somebody that's stable, that knows what they want, that they're ready, and to make me part of their lives, and I want the same thing.
That's amazing. Thank you for being authentic and sharing that. And see, people, everybody thinks just because you have looks or fame or whatever that relationships are easy, but I can tell you that they can be
it's
very challenging.
it is really, really, it has been a definite challenge for me, especially dating. Is I almost don't date because it's very hard to find somebody that's not intimidated, or that doesn't take my career serious.
Hmm.
Sometimes
That
they think, oh, and that's a very big thing, especially when you meet people that are extremely successful at business. They think our business is not real,
I
but it
get
is.
that. Uh, I, it looks very real to all of us. Trust me, we admire you for what you're doing. On
Mhm.
that note, will 2021 have shows in line? What's in line for 2021, provided the world opens up? Do you have shows coming up?
Definitely. Absolutely,
Okay.
definitely. For sure,
Any
for sure.
cities that are on the horizon that we can look out for?
I'm definitely hoping. I was supposed to be in this year in India, Pakistan, Turkey, and Greece. I was supposed to be all over there, at least, but that got canceled, of course. So I'm hoping to do that tour next year, and I'm hoping to have some shows in Canada as well because it's home base, and
Perfect.
in America as well.
Do you have any favorite artists that you listen to? If I were to grab your iPod or Spotify, who's on your playlist?
Playlist right now. I'm a big Janae Aiko fan. I love
Okay.
her. I think it puts me in a zone. Sade's always there. Yeah, and
Hmm.
Drake's there all the time. He puts me in a zone.
Okay. Well, they're going to be on your
Good blend.
collab list. That's why they're on your collab list. Um, what's the best advice that you've been given? You've probably been given lots of advice, but in your mind, what really sticks out to you as the best advice in your career?
Stay consistent. Consistency is key. Focus is key, and believe in yourself first and foremost. And do not watch what anybody else is doing. Just
I
do
love that.
your.
Yeah.
And that is the best advice I can give to my fellow females, to anybody really, because that's at the end of the day, you're your own priority and only you can make your dreams come true.
I love that. And for our viewers, where can they follow you? What's the best way to stay in touch and to support you? And what is up next? What can we expect from you in the next coming days? The rest of
Yeah,
2020.
definitely. Well, I'm definitely penning a book, so I'm hoping that we will release by the end of the year. Yes, it's a female empowerment book, so I think you'll get a lot of gems from it, and you'll be able to take some definitely good lessons. And new music, of course, new music coming monthly from me as of now.
Well, thank you. And Mia, your Instagram handle, what is that?
Oh yes, it's Princess Mia Martina.